The countdown to the 2025 Monsterenergy AMA Supercross finale is on, and this weekend we land in the Big Apple for Round 14 at East Rutherford, New Jersey. After 2 grueling weekends marked by relentless rain and treacherous track conditions, everyone, from mechanics to riders to fans, is hoping for a much-needed break in the weather. The last 2 rounds have tested both man and machine to the limit, with mud-cake motos, unpredictable results, and sky-high stress levels in the pits. But as always, the show must go on. And with championship stakes rising and historic milestones in sight, the energy around MetLife Stadium is already electric. The 450SX championship fight is starting to boil. Chase Sexton comes into East Rutherford with momentum on his side. After clinching his 13th career win in the Premier class, Sexton has slashed the points deficit to leader Cooper Webb down to just 12. The Red Bull KTM rider is charging at just the right time, and the intensity of this title chase is now impossible to ignore. Webb, aboard his star racing Yamaha, has been a picture of consistency, stacking podiums week after week. He's not going to give up that red plate easily, especially with the chance to add another championship to his legacy. A second 450SX title would place him in elite company, and he knows what it takes to win when the pressure's on. Meanwhile, Ken Roczen continues to add to his impressive resume. The HEP Suzuki rider just landed his 76th career podium in the 450SX class, an incredible stat that underscores his status as one of the most accomplished riders in the field. With 160 career starts, Roczen could tie Jason Anderson's record for 450SX appearances this weekend. Veterans like Malcolm Stewart and Joey Savage are also turning heads in recent rounds, delivering strong performances in the highly competitive midfield and looking to shake things up once again at MetLife. In the 250SX East region, the title race is as tight as it gets. Only 2 points separate the top 3 contenders, R.J. Hampshire, Seth Hamaker, and Tom Vial. It's an edge-of-your-seat battle that's been fueled by unpredictability and raw intensity. Hampshire, riding for Rockstar Energy Husqvarna, bounced back last week with a clutch hole shot and third-place finish, good enough to earn him a share of the points lead. Hamaker, the hometown hero from Pennsylvania, is feeling the crowd energy as he targets the red plate and his first regional title. He's been steadily building momentum, and East Rutherford offers him a golden opportunity to seize control of the championship. Then there's Tom Vial. The Red Bull KTM rider was leading the points just 1 round ago, but now sits third, still very much in the mix, but facing stiff competition. Vial has proven he can ride smart and fast, but now he'll need to dig deep if he wants to claim that red plate back. And it doesn't stop there. Riders like Max Voland and Chance Hymas continue to lurk just outside the spotlight, ready to pounce if any of the frontrunners slip. This 250SX East season has already made history. 7 rounds, 7 different winners. That's never happened before in the Super Motocross era, and it speaks to just how deep and unpredictable the talent pool has become. Adding to the intrigue, East Rutherford carries unique weight in 250SX lore. A whopping 73% of past winners here have gone on to win the championship, a stat that underscores the pivotal nature of this round. While the 2025 edition isn't a final or penultimate event like in previous seasons, the tight points battle means the stakes are just as high. This one could go a long way in determining who emerges as the new king of the East. Of course, the venue itself adds another layer of history and prestige. East Rutherford is one of the most iconic stops on the Supercross Tour. The first race here took place in 1987 at Giant Stadium, and that inaugural round was also a title decider. In fact, the eventual champion has claimed victory in nearly half of the 450SX races held in East Rutherford, with the title officially clinched here on 3 separate occasions. This year's showdown returns to MetLife Stadium, one of the crown jewels of the sports world. Hosting its 7th Supercross event, MetLife sits in the heart of the Meadowlands Sports Complex and can pack in up to 82,500 roaring fans. Home to both the New York Giants and New York Jets, the stadium is one of the few shared by 2 NFL teams and has been the backdrop for everything from Super Bowls to massive music festivals. This Saturday, it becomes the battleground for one of the most critical rounds in this year's championship storylines. With just 4 rounds to go and everything on the line, the lights of MetLife Stadium are about to shine brighter than ever.